out here and we're gonna do some archery shots. We're gonna do some 40 and 20-yard shots. I got my Hoyt bow here. I got a Fast Eddie spot hog sight. Just a normal quick release. So I'm using some 300 spine Ted Nugent gold tips. I really like these arrows. Been a big fan. It's hard to find them. Using some AAE Max veins. They're my preferred. I use a 4-vein helical twist on it. I set these myself. Today we're going to be shooting some field tips into the target so I don't tear it up too much anymore. These targets are pretty expensive. So let's do some warm-up shots at 40 yards. What I like about this sight here is it's a quick adjustment. You know, I can just come up here and adjust it to 40. And bam, I'm done. I can feel these warm-up shots not hitting the best I want. It's kind of different. Normally I'm shooting broadheads, and so I got these field tips. There's a little bit of difference on the wind resistance, so kind of trying to adjust that. I'm tired of tearing up these targets. I got the 360 targets, and they're amazing, but boy are they expensive. As you can see, this 4-vein right here, it's got that 2-degree helical twist on it. I think that makes a big difference on the performance of these arrows. You see a lot of people doing 3-vein, and they'll do a helical twist, or they don't do the helical twist. And I find for me that I shoot better when it's a 4-vein. So. Let's shoot another round of 40s, see how we do. So we got got a little bit of wind out here right now. It's affecting the shot. It's pulling it to the left. And I noticed that it's pulling to the left and down, so I'm gonna have to compensate for that. So I'm shooting 70 pounds right now, and feels pretty good. I thought about going up to 80, but I don't really feel a need right at the moment. I don't have big game that I'm doing, so my biggest game is whitetail. I hope to do some mule deer pretty soon, but it's mostly hog, turkey, and like I said, whitetail. So I think 70 pounds is gonna do me just right. Let's go see how these went. So yeah, I haven't shot these arrows in a minute, so I'm having to adjust for it. I'm normally shooting broadheads, so these field tip are kind of throwing me for a loop. There's every one of them shooting down and to the left, so we'll get it tuned in. It's kind of dialed in now. Looks like I got about 40 yards. The sun's going down, so it's easier to focus on it. Wind is still pushing. I can feel it pushing me every once in a while, and I can see the drift in the arrow. Definitely the 4 vanes here give it a little bit more control. I think I'm gonna try 50 yards, so let me range this. And we'll scoot it back 10 more yards. That's 50 on the dot right there. All right. Let's dial this up. See if we can pop one in there. That one was a little low. Let's try again at 50. I think we got a bullseye there. Let's go see. Oh yeah. Looks like got it right on the center point right there. Looks like both those 50 yards and a 40 yard got in the bullseye. And I had one stray. As you can see, I don't know what's going on there, but that's okay. It happens. So I'm gonna take a look at that arrow and see what's going on. There might be something wrong with this. I checked it before I shot them, but I didn't do like a roll test or anything like that to see if there was a curve or anything in them. But that's how it goes sometimes. Let's try it again. Just checking my string real fast. Got to get it restrung this season. I had a rough one going through all that brush, but waxed it up, cleaned it up, so should be all right. Just gonna knock a few more. Sun setting on this Texas evening, and we're gonna see if we can hit some more bullseyes. that one got squirrely. I can feel it. That's that same arrow. So I think that one's got to be taken out of the bunch. It's going to cause a problem if I don't. So these last two should be pretty good. Alright, I think this is going to be our last pull for the evening. So, let's make it a good one. Boom, I think that was right on the money right there. So I can definitely tell that there are some things that I need to do with my bow. My draw length, which is the pullback when I'm setting up my shot, I can tell that the string is stretched. I'm not setting correctly every time, so I'm having to constantly adjust for that. Also, shooting the field tips is a problem too, because I'm so used to shooting broadheads that the bow isn't really set up for that. So with my string stretched out, I don't really think it's shooting the true 74 pounds that I have it at. I think it's shooting lighter than that. So I think it's definitely time to take it to the shop. But let's go check on this bullseye. Yeah, as you can see right here, that last shot was a dead ringer, and I could tell that third shot dropped. So I'm gonna trash that arrow. Actually, I might do something with it, but it's no longer gonna be in use. But using the field tips, it's pulling to the left every time. But I am able to get in the kill zone here. But this arrow right here, I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's trash. All right, that's gonna be it for this video. Did some practice shots at 40 and 50 yards. Planned on doing 20, but didn't feel the need to set up for it. Found out that I have some bad arrows and I have some good ones, so it's a good way to test it out before hunting season starts back up again. Need to get the string restrung. So I got the draw weight's a little long, so I can obviously tell there, and there's a little bit of fray. So I'm gonna take it up to my archery shop here. But I appreciate y'all coming and watching the video. Take care.